Hi, this is Joy. Welcome to 365 Days of Joy, Day 10. So this weekend I had a lot of trouble sleeping, and one of the ideas that I came up with while I was trying to sleep was to make this tool for my paper experiment that I'm doing this week. And I really wanted to come into the studio this weekend with my son, but he did not want to come. So I did it today. I'm working in Illustrator, putting together the shapes to get ready to laser cut on my Glowforge. I don't want to say too much about what it is before you see it, so that way you can enjoy the surprises. But even though the Illustrator part is not very interesting, I promise you it's going to get pretty cool. So keep watching. What's cool about the Glowforge is that there's a camera in the laser cutter, so you can actually see where the material is and line up your cut to cut exactly where you want to on it. Anyway, the Glowforge is really user-friendly, and you just have to put in what the thickness of the material is. This is a quarter inch of Baltic birch, and figure out what the settings are, which I did a long time ago, so they're saved in my Glowforge, and then watch it go. I have my Glowforge hooked up to an exhaust that with a fan that pulls the air outside of my studio so that it doesn't have to smell. So there is another peek at what the tool is. It involves 2 pieces of wood and 7 pipettes. Now I'm using double stick tape that is reusable, and I'm going to put it on both sides of the wood. This is just my first iteration for this tool, but I've done similar things before with baby bottles and IVs, strangely. When I was telling my son about this idea this weekend, trying to entice him into the studio, I drew it out on the iPad for him, and my first iteration involved just doing like one strip of wood. I didn't have the rounded part at the top, but then I thought that I would make it rounded so it'd be easier for me to like hold it, and it would fit my hand better. But you'll see that after I test this out in the video, I think I'm going to go back and try just the strip idea so that it's just squeezing in the middle of the pipette and not also at the top of the pipette. I'm trying to get them to all be the same height. So the other thing that I have to keep in mind when doing this is that to figure out a way for the pipettes to pick up the ink, and I would eventually like to have a different color for each pipette, like carefully designed, but for right now I'm just going to do a big puddle and see how it goes. I've literally been waiting all weekend to do this, to get to this satisfying part. It's so exciting when your idea works on the first try. Though there definitely could be a lot of improvements, but for now, this works. And I can make other iterations where they don't have to be straight lines. But again, for now, this is a good start. So I love setting up time-lapse videos to watch the paint dry. I know it's going to be hard to not look beyond that at me zipping around all day, but it's really fun watching each little droplet disappear. And that was my video for the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this where I create tools for my experiments, then subscribe. Thank you.